Men have tried to objectify and control women for centuries. But what happens when women start limiting their own rights?
Here are a few terms we would like to define for this video. Pro-life, a belief that abortion is wrong or that it should not be legal. Pro-choice, a belief that abortion should be legal and that each person has the right to an abortion if they want one. Roe v. Wade, a court case in which the Supreme Court ruled that it was a constitutional right to get an abortion. However, it has been recently overturned.
In this video, we are using the term pro-life because we wanted the terms we use in the video to reflect how each side of this issue refers to themselves. However, the term pro-life has faced some backlash due to the fact that many pro-lifers are not necessarily pro-life in regards to other topics, such as the death penalty, gun laws, and basic human rights. I took a poll of the entire school and the teachers and staff about abortion. Obviously, these results are very biased because we go to a mostly liberal, mostly girls school, so they don't reflect the majority of the population, but I thought it's important to include the results in the video. Some other questions that I asked in the forum were, do you know any women who are pro-life, and do you know any women who are pro-choice? Here, the results for pro-life women are pretty even for all three answers. The results for pro-choice women are very different because almost all of the people who filled out the form said they knew at least one pro-choice woman. Here are the results for pro-life versus pro-choice men. 15% more people answered yes to the question, do you know any pro-life men, than the question, do you know any pro-life women, which was on the previous slide. Here are the results for pro-life versus pro-choice non-binary people. Only one person knew a non-binary person who was pro-life. Our first anti-abortion woman featured in this video is Tiffany Smiley. Tiffany Smiley is a Republican Washington candidate for Senate. She ran against current Senator Patty Murray and lost. Throughout her campaign, it has been made clear that she is strongly against abortion.
What would you want or not want to see in federal abortion legislation? Yes, I've been clear I am personally pro-life. I think there's good people on both sides of this issue, and we need to be able to come into the center of this and acknowledge it. I've been clear from the very beginning, I oppose a federal abortion ban.
I hear my opponent over there saying, I'm 100% pro-life, don't worry. I gotta tell you, I was in the Senate. I saw Supreme Court nominees come in front of us and say to us, I'm pro-life, don't worry, and look what happened. They overturned 50 years of precedent and put this country and women's lives in chaos.
Gina Podlowski, the chair of the Democratic Party, said, that's why 100% pro-life Tiffany Smiley is continuing her silence. She's trying to hide the truth from Washington voters. She's running to put Mitch McConnell back in power in the Senate and rubber stamp the MAGA Republican agenda that includes a national abortion ban. Mitch McConnell is a strongly pro-life politician who wants to ban abortion for the whole country. Throughout her campaign, Tiffany Smiley has made it clear she's 100% pro-life. She's just one example of a woman who wants to limit her own rights.
And there's this stereotype of it's all old white men telling us what to do with our bodies, and you look around the room, 800 women, like that's not the case, and it's out of love, it's out of compassion.
I would consider myself a pro-life feminist. Agitated is a very good word, that there doesn't seem to be a place for pro-life feminists in modern society.
Throughout this video, we have talked about many pro-life women. The thing that is true about all these women is that they never had to go through anything where freedom to have an abortion would benefit them. They have never not been able to support a baby, and they have never had a baby that has been the result of rape or incest. We hope this video shows that even if you haven't experienced a situation where abortion rights would be beneficial to you, it's still your responsibility to fight for people who would really benefit from these rights. It's important to advocate for yourself, but we must advocate for others just as much.